Let's just go get that bag. Go get some money. One hand on the grip, one hand on the chips. Ain't not moving. Let's win the mix. JTD in the building. It's touching the ceiling. Coming out of the mud. Yo, we chasing the billion. One hand on the grip, one hand on the chips. Ain't not moving. Let's win the mix. Kid in the building.
Hey, welcome to episode 10. Episode 10. No smoking the road today. We gotta pray, we just gotta pray progressive, do it right? I'm but your boy today. So, episode 10. Let me All right. What's going on, good people? Episode 10. How honest can you be with your partner? How honest can you be with the person you rocking with right now? What up, Carly? What up? The reason I asked this question is because, people claim they be wanting honesty. They do. They claim they want it until they get it, and then they put them all in their feelings. Now, I'm all for giving you your rights to your feelings and your rights to your decisions because, if you're asking for the truth, that's what you're going to get. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Not going to play around with it. I'm not going to do none of this shit. If it means breaking us up, well, apparently that means that you weren't ready for the truth. First, I got to find a partner. Hey, boss lady +2 in the building, y'all. For real. Boss lady, check it out. My truth is my curse, right? I don't have a partner right now because my truth is my curse. Like, I keep it real with them. They get scared of my past. They don't even want to get to know the future, like the present and the future me. Yeah. So, I gotta stop talking about my past now for me to find me a partner. I gotta just have a boring ass life, Cause, that's crazy work. They can't handle none of the truth. That's why people fear the truth because they can't handle it. They fear it the fuck. Like it's. But I'd rather tell you the truth now. And I used to be that nigga. I ain't gonna even hold you. I used to be that motherfucker. I couldn't tell my partner the truth because, I was too reckless. And I have to admit it, I was too reckless. Right? So, it is, I can accept it. I can accept it. Guess it's just a Sagittarius in me, but I can accept it. And and I think I can accept it because I understand life. Like I understand that I'm a feel better. Like even though if it hurt, like you know what I'm saying. You can't enjoy happy without the hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like I be so honest, I get called an asshole. I'm just and I go off of everything. Like I just if you I don't know. This hypersensitive world, it just make people not be able to really not be able to accept the truth. Like I tell you what I want. I tell you what I'm looking for. I tell you like my goals in life. Um, and that leads me to telling you, how it all became. How did I get to it? Um, and a lot of times that truth is the one that pushes them away. You know. Yeah, the truth is definitely peaceful, boss lady. The truth is definitely peaceful. And yeah, you know, I feel like if you with it, if you with it, life brings you a whole new meaning when you can understand. Like, okay, like I see the loyalty, I see the genuine in this person because they don't know me to tell me the truth. It don't like why does the truth matter? You want to know it all these days, boss lady? Miss Reese in the building. I see. You want to know it all? Like we got to see who really gets down with wanting to know it all. Wakanda in the building. Because like I said, yeah, you can speak it. You can say that's what it is for you. You can say that's what it is for you, but most times it's not. Like, who's the last person that was in your life that you felt told you the truth and was totally 100 with you? Because everybody come in your life for either reason or season. So who's the last person if you can remember? And then you ain't gotta drop no names. I just want you to reminisce on that person. Like if they still here, you know, what broke y'all up, what separated y'all. Because like I said, the truth ain't set me free yet. And that's all I do is tell you, but it set me free mentally because I learned that I was taking people's decision away by lying. So in taking a decision away, I'm like, you know what? What's the worst thing a person can do to me for lying or telling the truth? What's the worst thing a person can do, right? Leave me? Like, like if my truth hurts you so bad that you have to commit physical violence. Well, it all depends on the extent you take it to, because the punches won't hurt. I have known some women to, yeah, pull the trigger. I've known some women to stab. They be so hurt that they have to inflict pain. Hurt people, right? Then the hurt comes from the truth. two people, and I am currently in a true friendship with one and a relationship with the other. Okay. And you value their truths, right? Laconda, you value their truths. Because you deem these two people who have your best interest at heart. KJ in the building. KJ, what's good, my boy? BSM, Same Mind Incorporated. I'm all for Shanta. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up with you, baby? Like in a relationship, please tell me the truth. It might hurt, but I respect you for it. KJ, I'm on here swallowing, spitting, talking shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like I said, they be like, tell me the truth, but then you get that harsh truth. Like, you want the whole truth or a half truth? Because I don't want you boo-hooing and crying and missing days because you just can't make it because the truth hurts so bad. Like, get it? No, you know what I'm saying? I'm a truthful motherfucker, but yeah, so like I've had truths that have put me in a binder. Like, man, what the like, I'm like, I learned that you can't. Yeah, from experience, I learned that you can't do. So you can't do everything that you think a person needs out of you or wants out of you and expect them to stay with you. Like, even if that's like, if that's your true being, like if you're a provider, right? If you're a provider and you do all the providing and shit, and then yeah, you're not with the person no more, and there's really no valid reason as to why you're not with the person. Like, do you need closure with that? Like, because that's a form of being told the truth. Do you need closure if a person just like kind of ghosts you, walk away from you, shit like that? Or do you just let it happen? Take it on the chin. Because like I said, those are form of truths. Because do you feel empty if the truth if it isn't told to you, or you find out that the truth wasn't told to you? How healthy is it to keep some secrets? Like, how healthy is it to your relationship to keep some secrets? What do you think? Some secrets, it all depends on the person for me, right? Like, it all depends on the person. Because, again, although y'all say y'all want the truth, there's a vast majority of women who don't want the truth. They'd rather be lied to because the truth is going to hurt them so hard that they just going to like drop off the face of the map, shit like that. I feel like, yeah, how healthy is it to keep a secret? I think it depends on the situation. Let me see first. I've heard the truth that felt like a slap in my face, had me in tears and everything. But upon thinking about it, the conversation, I was glad he had told me what was needed. Okay? Shanta, I think it depends on the situation. Everyone can't take the truth, although they will say they can. That's facts. People deal with emotions way too much. People are too deep in their emotions, I believe. Yes, I definitely believe that. People deal with emotions way too much these days. I always just want to know regardless. So shout out to Super Facts, right? Super Facts. Like, please tell me the truth. I can handle it. I'm a big boy. But it definitely depends on the situation because we are in a hypersensitive world. You can't be real with nobody. You lose friends. Um, Wonky. What is Wonky? I don't know what Wonky is. On. How about now? Maybe it's up too loud. How about now? How about now? So, I'm not like it's all back to it. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely the situation. It's definitely the person that you're with. It's definitely about. Uh, but again, it's. So, what type of person do you think that you would be with that it would be healthy to keep secrets from? It's static. I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why it's static. Throwing me off. 1 minute is nothing. Something. Damn. Let me see. It's all the way through. I still. I don't. Okay, leave that alone. Check, check. No, check, check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Yeah, I don't know what's causing the static. Is it like unbearable? Was it? Check. So, I don't know. I hear it though. Okay, no more static. Cool. Smokey Rose, she doing this here remotely. That's why she the best at what she do, right? Um, no sound. How about now? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. That's just crazy work. Like how it's not just. And I've done everything the same. My part, pardon me out for the technical difficulties. But I need to know if you can hear me. Yeah, I need to know if you can hear me. How about now? Yeah, this is blowing me. How about now? Hmm. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I'm gonna answer that as soon as I get the sound. Ashanti, if you can hear me. If sound going completely started over, huh? Okay, that's okay. Alright. So if y'all can hear me, yeah. Good. Now, um, yeah, it's like why you keep it secrets? You keep it secrets because you are uh understanding that the person you with may not understand everything that or every move that you're making. Um some people keep secrets due to lack of understanding. Or like I said, fear of hurting their person's feelings. Because initially you know what type of person you got. Yeah, you know what type of person you got. So why what you gonna do? If you tell the person you love a true secret and they leave, what you gonna do? Now you gotta come out of your character to appease this person because you didn't want them to leave. You just wanted to be transparent with them. Yeah, you just wanted to be transparent with them. I have people who I know for a fact, like, some people have left. I have people who have left. I have people who just stayed due to the convenience. Like the truth hurt them hard, and it was kind of no bouncing back, but it's still a whole. I'm around because it's just it's convenient for me. You're who I know. I don't want to get to know nobody else. So you sacrifice your trust. Yeah, definitely. Smokey, they can't handle the truth and full transparency. Baby mama, what's going on? And it's all due to the transparency. It's all due to the level of sensitivity. Like I've noticed, man, sensitivity curves a lot of great conversation. Because the sensitivity level, it makes them feel like you're talking about them or you're talking to them or you're talking around the bush, you know what I'm saying, shooting shots at them. Like, those are people who have, like the people who have low self-esteem and insecurities. They take your truths as a shot at them. And they want to slander your name and do all other shit. They talk behind your back, talk to their friends and shit. Girl, you ain't shit, man. She ain't shit. She do the woo. But I feel like what the reason the world became sensitive is something that really needs to be looked into because we need to back up out of that. because you'll miss blessings, you mistreat people, you think people because you think people are mistreating you. It's like you can't like how are text messages taken the wrong way? How can you like what makes you take a text message the wrong way, right? Okay. Um, what determines the level of truth you tell a person to guard their feelings? Like, what do you determine the level? Like, little white lies? Are little white lies still harmless? Like, you know, because back in the day, women kept a lot of secrets because women weren't really allowed to say a lot. So, and not being allowed to say a lot, you definitely keep feelings. You definitely keep secrets hidden. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, not farting around a motherfucker. That's a secret. I don't know if I can trust you if you don't fart around me. Like, like that's how honest I need you to be with me. Like, yeah, let one loose. Let me see if I. Let me see. Let me see what you smell like on this side. Right. Um, a lot of niggas they be down low brothers because they can't keep it honest with their woman. They do. They be down low because they can't keep it honest with their woman. So it's like I've dealt with a married woman or two, right? And dealing with a married woman or two, it was cool, right? But then there was this movie that came out called Covers, right? And it's got Leon in it. It's got a few other actors in it, but it's got Leon in it, right? And Leon is like this suave as homosexual. Like he can get whatever nigga he want. Anytime he can flip niggas that are curious, niggas that he just feel like he was just in the movie like being a whole motherfucking like super fly on this shit, right? All along, he smacking married men. And they going home to like, to their wife and she didn't even know. So it's like I saw that movie and I was like, damn, your man could be out here fucking another packing some motherfucking peanut butter and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. And then he come home and slide up in you. And then every time he leave, because you can't deny him. You can't deny him. You got to. And then who hitting their husband with rubbers on? You know what I'm saying? So the chemistry and the energy is all fucked up. Hey, Monique. Hey, yeah, the chemistry's all fucked up. So that movie scared the fuck out of me. And I'm not scared of shit. But the fact that Buddy had AIDS, Buddy caught AIDS, and then one of the guys had AIDS. A whole another guy, the wife who tricked on Leon's wife tricked to the new dude he had found. Gave the wife a hotel key and told her to be at this room at a certain time. Do not knock. Let yourself in and be quiet. 7 o'clock, I'm gonna need you to go to this room. Do not knock. Let yourself in and be quiet. And she did exactly that. Her curiosity from the woman was because the woman, they was at these little meetings and these little, like the AA type meetings, but she was at the meeting and the women, um, the lady kept looking at her. So finally she just approached her one day. She didn't even introduce herself. Just told her what to do. So her curiosity was already flaring. So yeah, she went to this hotel room, let herself in, crept to the bathroom, and sure enough, her husband in there getting rotted out by Leon after talking about he was at the gym. And this was before locations. This was before a motherfucker could drop a location or a pin on you. No, this was, cell phones had just started, but you couldn't drop no location. You had to literally send the motherfucker the address. But walked in, crept to the bathroom. They had the bathroom door open, and sure enough, Leon in there riding the motherfucker. She just was like, and was ready to tear shit up. But went home, couldn't deal with it. She started packing, then she started unpacking. And then Buddy makes it home like nothing has ever happened. And she went the rest of the movie. I think he didn't find out she knew anything until later in the movie. But yeah, then they had to look codes. Buddy was like, "You got something in your eye." Like, what? So yeah, covers was the reason I stopped fucking with married women, because they don't know. Due to secrets. So what you doing? Hmm? Like it's not having your mate's phone codes. Is that important to you? Is that because that's also the secret? That's also. So back to why do we have secrets? It all depends on what you're doing. It definitely all depends on what you're doing. So that's why I asked, how honest can you be? Can you tell your significant other that you're an assassin that works for the government? Can you tell your significant other that you still want to be a hoe? Can you tell your significant other that you don't want to be a hoe, but you do want to invite someone into the bedroom? Can you tell your significant other that they sex is trash? Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars, baby mama. Thank you for the stars. I gotta figure out what they mean, but I'm gonna jump on that. I gotta figure out what the stars mean. But yeah, can you like, yeah, if you still wanna, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe everybody still has that, you know. You tell your significant other, well, no, you can't. I'm saying it's like, because if you are in fact comfortable with your person, you should be able to be like, hey, um, that's a touchy subject. Due to, if that's a touchy subject, that's due to sensitivity. Because I, for one, know that I am not the sexiest man alive. I'm not. I'm one of them, but I'm not the sexiest man alive, right? Um, it's called being open and truthful. Facts, Rosie, facts. Um, but the point is, how truthful can you be? Like, you just want to. Okay, so if we go sexual, you just want to. You just want to. You know that he cool. He cool. But every now and again, you want to work that pole. You know. And every now and then, you might want to have a hall pass just for one night. Just for one night. Let me go one night. Say a motherfucker offer you some money for that thing. And it's enough to do some shit with. It's definitely enough to, and it's only one night, but you can definitely do some major things with it. You can clear a whole month out with that one night. Can you tell your partner that, hey, I want to go get this money. If you in the if you can still like, yeah, whatever. Can you tell your can you what do you think would happen if you told your partner you want to go get that money? Because I know, right, Ashanta, I know. Cause like, what would you do? What? Okay, so question is, uh, clear a whole month out one night, one 45 minute session, clear the whole month out, everything, clear the whole month out. What you doing? Can your partner take that? And y'all get like, yeah, even if you get in the bag, even if you get in the bag, right? Because it's if you get in the bag, you chasing bread. So if you're chasing bread, it's all about how much bread you want to chase. Hey, Chevy Debbie in the building. Chevy Debbie in the building. All the way from the west side. What's up, Nefa? Hell no, huh? No? Not even for the month? So that definitely means you can't get put on a payment plan every once a month. Once a month payment plan. Can't do that. Because damn, think about it. If you're clearing out the month with one 45-minute move, then all the bread that y'all stacking, hey Jackie, what's going on, love? The money that y'all stacking on the other end, if you clearing out months with one motherfucker, 145 minute, you stacking 30 days of paper. You stacking 30 days of paper. He said we just gonna be effed up for the month. I mean, yeah, so damn. Damn. I'm sorry, she would have to go get that money. She would have to go get that money. I'm okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm okay. I can't. Whew, shit, yeah. If she was down for it, she would have to go get that money. Because I'll be her Uber driver. I'm going to drop you off. I'm going to sit outside and wait on you for 45 minutes. I am dead ass serious. I'll sit outside and wait on you for that 45 minutes, right? If you want overnight, you got to pay more, but yeah. I look at it this way. You doing something for the money. You ain't doing nothing for out your feelings. You doing it for the money. So that might amplify what we got going on. You know, because like people scared to admit that they do want something extra. No. I'm not talking about somebody being a pimp. That's your money. If you love me enough, you're gonna share it with me regardless. If you love me to that extent, you're gonna share it with me regardless. But that's your money. That's prostitution, sir. Again, we just discussed how the favorites of the Lord. We just discussed the favorites of the Lord, right? Prostitutes are one of them. So, and yeah, what do you think they were doing in the Bible? So, I don't see prostitution being such a bad. LaShawn, what's going on, love? What's going on? I don't see prostitution being that bad. The only thing that make prostitution bad is the fact that um, uh, crackheads, the cocaine, crack rock made prostitution bad, right? So, other than that, uh, preachers love them some prostitutes. because it's in the Bible. But don't nobody want that truth because of how what bad image prostitutes have retained. Sick of y'all. But yeah, I'm truth that hang on what? Toot that thing up, mama, make it roll. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, like, who gonna know? Who gonna know? You, God, the nigga that tricked on you, and your significant other. Would you do it behind his back? Is that one of them secrets you would keep? And just, you just dish out, you just say, your checks, you've been working overtime, and you check, you hit. So, would you have that secret? I'm trying to tell you, like, 45 minutes, not even sex don't even last 45 minutes, so 30 minutes. 30 minutes and you walking out of there with enough to clear the whole month out with no problem. You would have to keep a secret? Yeah. That means you would do it though, see? That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure out what determines what you tell your person to save their feelings. Oh shit, I got a fat Juice World. What's going on, Juice Rule? Your mom on here acting up. I just want you to know that. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, it's like if you did it, because clearly it's easy as hell to go do it. You're not staying overnight. You're not staying overnight. You're gonna rock their world real quick, in and out, like a robbery. How many? Yeah, do you like? Do you have your person's phone codes? Do you want your person's phone codes? Does that does that break you up if you don't have your person's phone codes? Are you always suspicious about their activities? Because even though you get the phone codes, I can delete every goddamn thing. If I'm holding my secrets, I can delete everything before I get home. If I get lazy and don't delete the shit, but yeah. As soon as you finish with the phone call, delete. Every text comes, you send yours, delete. Delete. What the little boy say? Delete that shit. Delete that shit. So there's definitely ways to cover it up. He's gonna ask you where you got the extra money from, but there's definitely ways to keep it up. Nope, he volunteered the codes. Okay. How did that make you feel that he volunteered the codes to you? I'm just jumping in. No. LaShawn. No. To which topic? Like, to which one are you saying no to? Are you saying no to you can't tell them that? Are you saying no to can you be I got access but I don't use it? Why don't you use it? Is that because you fear what you're gonna find? But if you got the codes, you really gonna find shit. But I mean, I ain't got no codes on my phone. If you look through my phone, you gonna find some shit, but you ain't gonna. I mean, I'm at the point now where shit, yeah, I'd rather for you ask me. I'm gonna tell you. Because I don't feel like it's something, I don't feel like, oh, Sean, you wrote a lot, must have, because that's it. It says see more. Sean, I'm gonna answer, I'm gonna reply to yours in the chat once we get out. So I want to reach over the table right now. I don't have codes. I don't want my codes given out. What are you saying? Yeah, I'm gonna answer yours in the text. I don't want mine not insecured. I don't care about fucking phone calls. So, not caring about phone calls. Uh, it's definitely a possibility. What's a possibility? Like not having the codes, that's gonna piss you off a little bit. I have the codes, definitely, but I'll use it when the spirit moves me. So, you only touch it when the spirit moves you. How much has the spirit led you to find? Was it all good, or was it like you didn't find anything? You just looked, just because, like I said, the spirit was like, "Girl, look, check this shit out." Was it his moves that he was making? What made your spirit move you to check behind this grown man? I'm just curious. Because I don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to start no shit. I don't. I'm just asking. Like, um, like, do you know all of his friends? Do you know all of their friends? How many have you been there with your man to transition through friends? Do you know all of them? Which ones do you like? Which ones do you think on bullshit? Because if he got the friends that's on bullshit, then yeah, there's definitely some secrets in there. There's definitely something being held back. Like, it's the whole thing of married men hanging out with single men. Women believe that married men don't have balls. They don't have the balls enough to make their own decisions. And like, if they buddy got bitches, like if he content with you, then why don't you understand that he's content with you? Why can't you be like, okay, so yeah, your buddy got bitches, but you in the back of your mind, you're like, yeah, his buddy got bitches, but he cool. Like he showed me that he cool. A lot of women go into the thing about, well, if your buddy doing it, you got to be doing it. Like I don't think women understand. Like the bro code was broken a long time ago. Niggas don't do shit. Like niggas with their head on their shoulders don't do everything. Like we can go bowling, we can go shoot hoop, we can go shoot pool. You know what I'm saying? You can get on bitches, and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna just sit back and be like, look at this. Like this nigga boy, yeah, he think he that nigga. But I ain't talking to nobody. And I'm cool with him telling her girls or whoever she with that, yeah, nah, he ain't coming over there. He married. He good. You know? What do we like? Women don't think niggas think like that. Because when a nigga be like, that's him. Like, it's so crazy. You can't, like, if your husband got a buddy that brings a different woman to every social event that y'all have, how do you view his buddy? Do you feel like he shouldn't be hanging out with that dude? Because I know that in the back of your head, men feel the same about these wives, single friends too. So, Smoke, you know it's all about both genders. You know it ain't never just one sided. It's all about both genders. Um, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a proven fact that men will definitely be like, you out here with these hoes, yo, you got some hoe ass friends, and not want you to hang with them. That's because he insecure. He insecure. Because you can go out and hang with them and get drunk and bring your ass home. You gonna do the same shit. You gonna have the same conversation with the other bitch who ain't with her, ain't on her time, right? She out, she goes, she hollered at that nigga in the club. It's 2, 3 of y'all in the group that came in there that don't do that. So y'all three gonna be like, look at that bitch. She just swear she go, that bitch gonna catch something. You know? So yeah, you got to, but at home, he like, nah, you hanging with these thought ass bitches. Fuck that, you a thought because you hanging with the thoughts. No, all birds of a feather don't flock together. A lot of birds fly on their own. They just fly in a group. They got their own thought process. They just fly in a group. Yeah, I have been one to been led to believe and then proven otherwise. You know? So I don't um yeah, I know that there's women out here who can keep their legs closed. They can go hang out. They can go out and hang out and do all that shit and keep their legs closed. I also know women who can't. And the crazy thing is the women who keep their legs closed are the ones that ain't in a relationship. But the motherfuckers who sending them ankles to the moon is in a relationship. The ones who suck a dick in the bathroom is in a relationship. So, what do you do? It's the way the world spins. It is. It's like it's where we at and what we doing. Swabbing down and then be fucked up when we understand that we live in a lie. And then a lot of people are holding the truth because of the sensitive world that we live in. They holding it, they ain't telling it. Ain't motherfuckers ain't out being 100. They not. They scared of being lonely. They scared that they ain't gonna find another motherfucker that's gonna treat them as good as that person was treating them. They find out that with the right support and the right conversations and shit, all you gotta do is sit back. The truth gonna come to you. What's done in the dark gonna come to the light. As always, it always does. It always does. It comes to the light. Um, damn, I didn't do my commercial break. Pause for the cause. This has been brought to you. Let's Be F.A.T podcast has been brought to you by F.A.T Entertainment LP, where you can grow your artistry, you can produce your music, you can learn how to read contracts, you can learn how to build yourself as an artist. Once again, that's F.A.T Entertainment LP. You can rent DJs. If I ain't got it, you really don't need it. Like I got all that shit. Like F.A.T Entertainment is definitely the plug for the music side. If you want to come into the studio and be a part of Let's Be F.A.T podcast, you have to email me at the LBF podcast 2025 at Gmail. Once again, that's the LBF podcast 2025 at gmail.com. Click that screen, tap them hearts. Let me see some hearts, please. Can I see some hearts? Because I'm trying to be as forward, attentive, and transparent as possible with everybody, and know that I am not biased to no sex. I am not gender biased at all, because I know that there are some, just like there's some fucked up women and some fucked up niggas, And these niggas don't learn. They ain't learning because they ain't had the right um they ain't had the right person to teach them. So although y'all don't wanna raise a grown motherfucker, you gotta understand that sometimes you gotta put a little work in it because yeah, he don't know no better. She don't know no better. She was raised wrong. She was raised different. He was raised different. He was raised wrong. Um, we also we love our grandparents and what they do, but you know, grandmama put up with granddaddy having the multiple women. And it wasn't a lie. He didn't keep it from her. They kept it from y'all, but he didn't keep it from her. So, it is what it is. Um, I implore everybody to test, see how honest you can be with your significant other. Tell them a deep, dark secret. Something you ain't told nobody. Share it with them. See what they do. See how they react to it. I think like that's a test of strength. That's a test of faith. That's a test of faith in each other. That's what I feel like. Right? Like we all know if a motherfucker sit down, if y'all sitting down at a table together and phones are upside down, phones are face down, hey sis, if we all sit at the table and phones are face down, somebody got something to hide. Can you go to the bathroom and leave your phone on the table with your significant other? A lot of questions about this shit. If you're out in a public setting, y'all out to eat, can you go to the bathroom and leave your phone on the table, unlocked, face up? Let me know. Yeah. Because that's really a true test. You say, hell yeah. Smokey says, hell yeah. I do it all the time. I'll leave that table, leave my phone flat up, and the bathroom probably on the other side of the building. So, what are we gonna do? Huh? Shamika Teray. that's real shit, Tamika. Phone face down is a definite giveaway because like I know motherfuckers so like they so with it. They'll Okay, so please know that leaving your phone face up with something over the face is the same thing as leaving your phone face down. It's just that putting something on top of the face directly where the phone call would come in, where you would see the name of the person calling. If you have something obstructing that view, you might as well just turn your phone over. Because that's even more suspicious. That's definitely more suspicious. Um, so So yeah, I didn't spend all day on this one topic for real, for real. It was different. Um, I definitely enjoyed all the comments. Um, Sean says, "Fuck a phone call." That's true. That's true. Because I'm so deep in my truth, I will answer. I will answer. If I don't answer my phone, it's because I really don't have time for your energy at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah. If he looking, it's on him. What he finds, I'm straightforward. That's that Jones blood. That's my sister. She that like it's in the blood, baby. I don't I care about your feelings, but I care more about my peace. I care about your feelings, but I care more about my peace. So, with that, I'm looking for more. Please like it, subscribe it, share it, comment. This is the Let's Be Fat podcast. I appreciate each and everybody that joined in, whether you came in late or came in early. You can always rewind it and comment on what you missed out on. I'm going to answer the comments in the chat once I get off. I'm going to get off in time for people to watch football. I don't want to interfere with your evenings. I definitely appreciate everybody, each and every one of y'all. It is like, you give me the strive, you give me the drive, you give me the ambition to do this by time, man. I don't give a fuck if it's 3 or 300, 3,000, 300,000. Them three give me the motivation to do this. So, I love y'all. Go make your day better. Go make your day great. Hug somebody. If you ain't hug nobody, hug them a high five and let them know it's gonna be alright. We're gonna get this shit together. We're gonna stop being so sensitive with each other. You know what I'm saying? And this is a shout out to the men. You niggas get your panties out your ass. Being so fucking sensitive. Y'all more sensitive than the women. That's why they don't want to lead. That's why they don't want to let you lead them, because you're too goddamn sensitive. Fuck nigga. I love y'all. Can y'all hear that? Guess not. It's not playing like it should play, but again, thank y'all for joining me. Stay tuned for next week's episode 11. Every Monday, 6 p.m. Same bed time, same bed channel.